So guys, the first tip I'll be giving in no particular order on how to begin your life in project management is experience. Experience is needed for any career path you are venturing into. Is it nursing? Is it pharmacy? Is it project management? Is it customer service? Whichever project management path you want to go in, whichever project management path or role you want to play in your company, you must actually have close experience. Now, the best way to gain experience is to volunteer. Now, as a young volunteer, you'll be able to gain more experience free of charge, and sometimes you'll be paid for that work or not. Now, starting your life as a project manager, you need to also be grounded during the experience process. You need to now start putting in place what each process represents. Now, there are 5 traditional groups in project management. The first one is initiating, then planning, executing, monitoring and control, and closing stage. So these are the stages in project when managing a project. Now, when you are volunteering, for instance, and you have the goal of becoming a project manager, now you know these 5 traditional groups. Try to use your project, whatever you're handling, as a specimen to fit into these 5 traditional groups. From the beginning of when you get a brief, you fix it as an initiating process. Then when you all start planning towards how to achieve the process, whereby you call for a series of meetings, you draw charts and all, that is the planning. Now, executing is when you start the project, when you take the project to the street, let me say to the street, for instance, or you take it out. Now you're already in a executing stage, and while doing the process, the process will take like 2 to 3 weeks. You're monitoring and controlling it, so then finally you close it. So it's just easy. Now, when you get the experience, during the experience, you understand what project management is. Then you use that project you are handling at that point as a specimen to understand how project management works. Second tip is getting a qualification. Most courses have a qualification attached. For instance, if you did not study project management in the school, in your university, or you didn't have the opportunity to study it in any time in your life, you could actually get your PMP, or some people get Prince 2. But as a new and an upcoming person, get your PMP. And how do you go about? You attend a certified project management institute, like a project management institute, like should I say an institution under PMI, that's Project Management Institute, offering project management professional courses. Now, you'll be able to train for a duration. Like the last time I checked, the exam cost about 200,000 naira. You'll be able to study and you know a lot of processes. Now, when you're taking this process, they teach you things like risk management. They take you things like the same traditional method I spoke about in the traditional group, and many other things you need to know in project management. Now, that's when you want to grow. When you've gotten your experience, now you want to grow in the project management project as a project manager. You would also need to have your PMP. Now, getting your PMP is a good thing because it gives you an edge over other applicants. So the half tip is what? Be intentional about it. Every profession has its own importance, so you have to be important. So you have to be intentional about being a project manager, because you don't want to disgrace yourself. You don't want to embarrass yourself once you are given a project and you have no clue. So once you have an experience by volunteering or any opportunity you get, fine, use your project as a specimen. Then if you want to forge ahead, you get your PMP. So it is that easy. So any other question you have, I'll be answering most of your questions. So my tips, 2.5 tips, are the experience, then you forge ahead to get qualification, and the half tip is be intentional, because project management, as a project manager, it cuts across different sectors: health, education, economy, politics. So whichever line you want to go into, it's fine. So stay tuned. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be giving you more tips on project management as a career. So stay with me, and please subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned till our next episode. Bye. Thank you.